Hello guys, Kudoji and welcome to another review. This time I'm reviewing P.O.P Mihawk version 2, so the new version. So I really like the box, really nice colors on it. Of course Mihawk and a bit of lightning effect on here. Of course P.O.P Mihawk version 2 from Mega House. It's a really nice box. It's a bit small, but you can store it easily. Again, Mihawk shots, and it's from German distributor Heyo, so it's authentic. So yeah, just a tiny box, nothing special. And of course, let's take a look at Mihawk himself. Kabam! That's Mihawk. And first I gotta show you the base, because they did something awesome this time. It's the World Government Marine logo. Mihawk, and it says on the bottom 7 Warlords of the Sea. So they finally actually corrected the typo, because on the old Mihawk it's 7 Worlds of the Sea, and now 7 Warlords of the Sea, so it's really cool. Again, you get a black base just like the old Mihawk, and Mihawk can stand without the base, so it's really cool as well. So let's take a look at Mihawk himself. So they actually redid the feather as well, it's longer. And it has a white color, as the old feather of Mihawk has a sort of silverish reflecting color. And then the head is smaller as well and more detailed. So this is the face, and Mihawk is a very serious person. I've only seen him laugh 2 times in the whole anime series. So yeah. The markings on the arms of the flowers are really nice as well, really nice detailed. Really nice belt buckle. The shoes are really nice as well. And the cape has a lot of detail on it too, and I really love the folding effect. Really cool. Let's take a look at the sword. So you just can equip the sword on the back of Mihawk, just like the old figure. You can just put it in here. So this is the sword. So you have a gem on the bottom. You have the handle, which is really nice detailed as well. And of course it's a crucifix blade. And the name of the sword is actually a Koktu Yoru, or Black Blade Knight. It is one of the 7 supreme swords of the One Piece world. And this is the only one we know, because I haven't seen one supreme sword in the anime yet. And they say this one is the strongest. So yeah, really nice. And he comes with accessories as well. So I'm gonna put the sword on the back end again. So first you get an alternate head without the head, and I must say it looks really cool when it's equipped, so let's do that. So you just pop the head off, put it in. I must be careful though, because these hair are very spiky, so you hurt your your fingers, as you can see. So okay, so this is how he looks without the head. And I must say I really like this pose better, because it has a lot more fierceness in it. So it looks really cool like this. And that's not all the accessories. So what you also get is his little knife. So what they did here is you have a necklace for the neck with the crucifix, and for the hand with a little knife. So it's not on a peg anymore like the old Mihawk. So really nice as well. And you get an alternate hand, I think, for equipping the little knife. And you get 2 extra arms, so I'm gonna equip those as well. So you just pop these off. These are double packed. So yeah, just equip it like this. Just push a little bit, and yes. So you have the arms crossed over each other, which is really nice as well, gives a lot of posability. So if you just pose it like this, he looks really badass. And again, I really like the head without the head more than actually the head. This because this has more fierceness to it, and with the head it's more elegant, which is really nice as well. And of course he can equip the sword as well, so I'm gonna just unequip these hands again, very carefully. Okay. Okay, come on. Yes, so let's just put these two arms in again. Okay. And then you have a little hand here that's on a pack as well, which you can unequip. So what you actually do, the jewel on the end of the handle, you can remove it to actually put the handle in his hand. And then you have to shove it a bit up so it fits like this. Then you put the jewel on again. And just plop it into his hand. Oh. Like this. And then you have it equipped, and I think it looks really cool this way. And it's really an improvement of the old Mihawk, because the old Mihawk you have to push the blade into his fingers, and most of the time it will fall off. It's a really nice improvement. And yeah, it was really better than the old Mihawk. So now let's compare the two to each other. So this is the new Mihawk. Here we have the old Mihawk. First I'm gonna actually compare the heads. So this one has a shorter head than the old one. And the feather on the new one is a white color instead of a silverish color. And it's bigger and looks more elegant. While this one is a silverish color, and a lot of people didn't like the silverish color. And I don't like it too. It's still a great figure though, but it looks a bit fake. And I really like the foldings on the head, while the old Mihawk head just has no foldings. And if you compare the heads to each other, you can clearly see the difference. So this is a more classical old Mihawk look, while this one is a newer look. And yeah, the skin color of the old Mihawk is vampire and white. While what they did with the new Mihawk, they added some brown effects to it to make it look more alive. So yeah, but still this is a great head, but I think this one is a bit more detailed and better. So let's put the head on here again. And yeah, if you compare the necklaces to each other, these crucifix necklaces, this one is a bit shorter than that one. And this one is on a pack where this isn't. And if you look at the abs, the rock hard abs, these look a lot white and a bit unnatural. Well, if you compare that to the rock hard abs with this new Mihawk, they look a bit more natural and better colored overall, because the old Mihawk has a very white color to it, while the new Mihawk has some more browner color to it, more natural. And then we have the pants. So the pants on the old Mihawk look a bit more slender, while the new Mihawk pants look a bit more puffed up, which gives him a better posability. And then we have the shoes. The shoes on the new Mihawk are a bit longer and look more elegant. While on the new old Mihawk, they look big and lumpy, but still it's a really nice figure. And all in all, the old Mihawk version is actually shorter, as you can see here, than the new Mihawk. And the old Mihawk has a bit of, what I think, a more unnatural pose. And they really fixed that on the new Mihawk. It has a really nice pose. And all in all, better. And it's bigger. Now let's compare the swords, because that's of course one of the things of Mihawk that people like the most. So I'm gonna unequip the sword. Like that. Put the hand back in. No. Okay, there went the head. Okay, I'm gonna hurt my fingers again with this. Ow. But okay, let's compare those swords. So I'm gonna back these figures up a bit. So this is the old Mihawk sword. That's a really nice gem. And yeah, it's this long. The new Mihawk sword is a bit longer. And if you compare the handles to each other, you can see that the old Mihawk sword, so this one, has a longer handle. And I thought that a bit unnatural as well, because if you look at the Mihawk, I'm gonna put it in the back again, you can see this whole handle sticking up. While if it is shorter, I'm gonna show you, like this, there's a more natural pose to me, because it's a bit shorter and doesn't stick up as much as the old Mihawk. Gonna unequip them again. Okay, so again, this one is so the new one has a longer blade, and if you can clearly see, I hope you can see that, the old one has gold paint, but the new one has a bit of a gold metallic paint, which gives him a newer look, which is really cool as well. So yeah, all in all, I think this blade, the new one is better. It's longer, the handle is a bit shorter, and the handle detail is a bit better as well. So yeah, I would really go for the new Mihawk sword. I'm gonna equip it again. And Mihawk is actually regarded as the strongest swordsman in the One Piece world. And he has the strongest sword in the world, the Koktoyori, the Black Blade Knight. And all in all, is a very serious man. And of course, one of the Shishibuka's 7 warlords. So yeah, all in all, a verdict. If you really want to go for the classic Mihawk look, and for really nostalgic, I would go with this one. Because it's really nostalgic, has a... oh, hand has popped off. It's really nostalgic, and yeah, if you really like this nostalgicness, go for this one. If you really want a better overall figure poseability and look and paint, I will go for Mihawk version 2.0, and he is bigger than the old Mihawk. So if you're new to the One Piece P.O.Ps and you haven't the nostalgic of the old Mihawk, I would go for the new Mihawk. And I give this Mihawk a 10 out of 10. It's a really nice figure. And yeah, I think I've got through everything, yes. So this was my review. I hope you liked it. I'll see you guys soon in another One Piece review. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day. See you guys later.